Hello everybody, Conrad here, bringing you a 35-point battle report with my Cygnar versus a Convergence army. So, for my Cygnar list, we've got Sloan, Squire, Defender, Avenger, Rangers, Stormsmith, Epic Iris, Terran de la Ravisi, and Reinhold. For the Convergence army, we've got Syntherian, Diffuser, Galvanizer, Mitigator, Prime Axiom, Cipher, Algorithmic Dispersion Optifex, and 3 Attunement Servitors. Alright, so I missed my turn 1 deployment. Here's my opponent's turn 1 deployment. He's got his Optifex, Axiom. You can see Syntherian in the back there. You've got, it's not the Galvanized, but you got the other 2 right there. And then you've got the Cipher with the 3 Servitors behind it. The Galvanizer I know is behind the Axiom. Alright, so here you've got my army turn 1. It's you've got the Stormsmith off on the left. You've got my 3 jacks up front with Defender, Avenger, Defender. Terran right behind the Avenger with Kara and Reinhold and the Squire back there. Each of the jacks has return fire on it in case he wants to shoot at me or something. Then you've got my 6 Rangers in the forest with Iris off on the right. So, here's his turn 1. He kind of just moves everything up a bit. He's got his Galvanizer behind his jack. He puts Hot Shot on the big boy and Synergy on himself. That's about it for him. So, my turn 2. My turn 2. I just kind of move everything up. I throw a Ranger out in front to, I guess, slow him down. Oh no, it was to shoot a mine the Prime Axiom threw out. I got my Stormsmith up there. I'm a genius because I tried to zap him with lightning. Not only did I fail, but later in the game I found out, or was rather reminded, that Colossals cannot be disrupted. But otherwise, everything moves up. I put Refuge on one of the Defenders because he shot something and moved back, and everything more or less stayed where it was. Here's another shot. My Ranger's moving up. I've got one behind the house. I'm hoping my opponent will forget about him, but we'll see. So, his turn 2. He kills not a lot. Okay. Alright, so the Optifex guy ran around to be an arc node because that's apparently what he does. The Galvanizer ran up behind the Axiom and repaired him, undoing all the hard work I did in my turn. With the 3 boxes of damage I think I did. And we've got one of the Servitors lurking behind the house. The other one ran up next to the Axiom. His 2 light jacks with names ran up on the hill. And his Cipher ran over by the building. So, this is my turn 3. I apologize for the blurry picture. You kind of see my Rangers ran up, see if I could get close to Syntherian. Otherwise, Sloan walks up. She pops her feet, casts Fire Group. She tries to shoot at Syntherian. I end up about a ½ inch short. So she took her second shot, because, Reinhold's in the list, and that's what Cygnar does. She shot it at one of the Servitor, the one right next to the Axiom, on the right side. Killed him, which let my Avengers shoot somebody. So my Defenders walked up. The first one shot at Syntherian. Needed a 7 to hit and rolled a 6. So, I was not too happy about it, seeing as he's, armor 20. So, the next one stepped up and took its shot, landing a hit on Syntherian. I boosted the damage on that, and I think I did about 10 points of damage, so about a good half of his health. Using the free shot, I fired my other Defender. It did, I think, 8 points of damage. So, both of my Defenders spent. My Avenger walked up, fired a shot at the Prime Axiom, hoping I didn't roll triple ones. I managed to hit, which let my Defender on the right shoot its additional shot for the feat turn, and it hit Syntherian, did the last 2 points of damage, and that was good game. So, here you see my Defender on the left, can barely see him, and here you see the Defender on the right, can barely see him. The only reason they could see him is because Syntherian was sitting a good ways behind the Colossal. And here you see my opponent very upset that his golden statue is dead. Well, congratulations to myself, because this is the first game I've ever won with this list. We built them as part of a year-long event where we picked up something we've never played before, painted up an entire army, and brought it out and played a few games with it. At the event, I think I got turn 2'd, so it was really bad. I was eaten by an archangel, because, that's fun. But it was a lot of fun. Now that I've finally, crossed that bridge, I'm able to play my main faction, Khador, again, because I picked up a Butcher 3, and I'm going to become the terror of the shop, because I win every scenario ever. Alright, the game was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Me and my opponent had lots of, funny one-liners. I really loved his army. And I think the only mistake he made, was running behind the Axiom like he did and keeping him that far back. I think he should have just run him up behind the 2 jacks on the hill. That would have kept him out of line of sight and up to where he can still do stuff. But otherwise, it was a very enjoyable game. Check back next week and we should have another bat rep up for you. Thank you very much.